Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one, I actually just wanted to talk about what I believe is the easiest way to get social media marketing agency clients completely on autopilot. You know, at this point, we've sold $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 packages in my agency. The largest month I ever had was a $60,000 month. And, you know, we do really well. I love it. I have a great time with it. You know, I've been able to buy a couple really nice watches, do a little bit of traveling. I have just a ton of freedom from my agency. And it's a blast, and I love running it, and I think everybody deserves to have something very similar. And so in this video, what I wanted to talk about is my favorite way to get clients. The best way to get agency clients, and this is going to stop literally every other video you've ever seen. This is not a method. This is not another follow this 6-step process bullcrap. This is a mentality, a worldview, and a way of living that allows your business to become self-fulfilling. Okay, so let me talk about this. I've got my screen pulled up. Hopefully you can see this. Actually, one second, let me cut the video and confirm that you can see my screen. All right, you should be able to see my screen now. This is my little whiteboard thing. So the best way to get clients. Let me talk about some of the ways that you've been told to get clients so far. Email. You know, this is one of the really common ones, and there's nothing wrong with this. Like, by the way, methods work. Methods are good. But the problem with method talk is that it's not holistic. It doesn't recognize the whole picture. Email. And even I sell this one, funnels, building funnels. You know, I have a great funnel. We teach people in our program, in our group coaching program, how to use funnels. We've got students spending like $1,300 to acquire a like 6-month, $2,500 a month commitment. Like crazy return on ad spend. You don't see it. You literally don't see return on ad spend like that anywhere else. I don't know anybody else that's doing that. Obviously, we can't guarantee the same results, but you know, it's pretty crazy to see that happening. Another one is like LinkedIn or Facebook. And again, we teach this too. We teach LinkedIn and Facebook strategies. Like in our program, you can schedule a call down below, talk to us one-on-one, and see if you're a good fit. And we'll show you how to use LinkedIn and Facebook to fill the calendar. Great method, but not even the best. You know, another method that I'll see is like Loom, or sending like Loom videos to people, or like DMing them with like audits, you know, of their business, and be like, hey, you know, I noticed you don't have a pixel on your site or whatever, or I noticed, you know, your funnel has these tweaks that we could make and we could do better there. That's fine. Like, you know, I have gotten meetings doing that too. Works. Doesn't work anywhere near as well as this. Another one that I've seen is, let's see, what else have I seen? I've actually seen a lot, so I'm not going to go through this whole list. What's the best way to do it though? Most of the methods that you're learning, they ignore a really important concept, and it's the compound effect concept. You know, if any of you have read The Compound Effect, it's a really good book, and I highly recommend it. It's a great, like, beginner level, like, change your life, build your business style book. And it talks about how with consistency and time, you got time, and let's say over here you have how many clients you get. The ease and the effectiveness of any given process becomes faster and faster and faster. You look at like Warren Buffett's net worth. Like from the time, let me actually draw this out even better. Like Warren Buffett's net worth from the time he was like, you know, 20 to like the time he was like 60 wasn't really that much. But then it just went crazy at one point. So you can look up a graph of this. Like get on Google, look at like Warren Buffett's net worth. For the first 40 to 50 years of his life, you know, he really wasn't worth that much. Like he was worth a lot of money, but like nothing compared to what he is now. Like at this point, I think if I'm right, it was like he was worth like, I think it was like $500 million. And then within 10 years of being worth $500 million, he's worth like 60-something billion. And you got to understand that's a huge, that's the zeros there are huge. So how can we use the compound effect in our own business, and how can we let the compound effect grow our business for us? That's the challenge. That is what I'm talking about in this video. How can we build a process that allows the compound effect to work? So instead of having method or tool talk, instead of talking about specific little methods that I've pioneered, that I've tested, which work, like LinkedIn, Facebook, literally in the 6-figure marketing consultant, I don't know anybody else that does this, by the way, you get front-to-back sales calls. Myself closing $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 packages on the phone from clients that I've gotten through LinkedIn, through Facebook. You know, I just show you the full process. But it's not even the magic. Let me talk about this. When you get a client, you get them results. Hopefully you're getting results for your clients. When you get them results, you do 2 things. 1, you can collect a testimonial, and 2, you can I guess build your reputation. That's a good way of putting it. What happens then is you can feed that back into your marketing processes and get more clients. So what is the best way to get marketing clients? It is not a method. It is not email, it's not Loom, it's not Facebook, it's not LinkedIn, it's not ads. It is this. And we'll call this the happy client method. HPM. The happy client method. Happy client, why did I put a P there? I think it's because the P in happy. Happy client method. HCM. What am I doing? I should not be teaching business. HCM. Happy client method. This is when you get a client, they like what you did, they send you more clients, they record a testimonial for you, and you get more of them later. The easiest way to grow a business is to be concerned and obsessed with your clients and growing their business and doing for them what they need in order to grow. I've learned this the hard way. Look, I've given like $5,000, $10,000 refunds, like literally $10,000 refunds. I have given massive amounts of money back because I want to maintain my reputation. When somebody asks you for a refund, as long as there's no clause in your contract, which now we have clauses, we don't do any refunds anywhere because we make sure everything's a good fit before we do anything. But back when I was doing refunds, somebody asked for a refund, give them a refund. No worries. Don't even care. You're basically paying them to manage your reputation, right? So the HCM method is basically saying to care is the best marketing method. When you care, your emails have more power. You got to understand this. Because when you care about your clients, you're able to show results in your emails. When you do cold emails, you can show them, hey, we did this for this client. And, it's not just email. It's not email that holds the weight. It's who you are and the results you've gotten for clients that holds the weight. Okay? Who you are is the most important thing in all of your marketing practices. It's not just what method you do. It's who you are that matters in your marketing practices. You've got to understand this. Your funnels work better. You've got more case studies you can show on your webinar funnels, on your VSL funnels. Your LinkedIn and Facebook prospecting works better. You've got more case studies you can show on your Facebook profile, your LinkedIn profile. When you're messaging people, having conversations, you can reference more stuff. Your Loom messages, your DMs work better because you have more case studies, you got more proof of concept, you have more names you could leverage, you have more referrals. Like right now, when somebody wants to join us, I say, hey, if they're not closed on the first call, sometimes I'll say, look, if they want to join the agency or one of our higher tier offers, like we have a really high tier group coaching offer for agency owners that are doing like 6 figures or more and want to scale with ads, right? We get people to like 30, 40, 50 grand a month. It's crazy. I love doing it. If somebody's not really certain, I will literally just connect with another one of the students. Say, ask them their experience. Like if you're not certain about joining us and you're not really sure it's going to help you, ask them, have this meeting, and then let me know. And it's a super powerful thing to do. It's incredibly powerful. Same with my clients in the agency too. Like if a client's like, on the fence about a $10,000 investment, like, hey, just talk to another client, talk to them about their experience, see how it's been, and then, make your decision after that. And this just gets faster and faster. This lets the compound effect work in our business. Because most methods, they're not thinking long-term. They're not thinking about, 2 years out. They're thinking the next 3 months. So here's the problem with 3 months. Most of our students, dude, I'll just shoot straight. Most of our students don't see anything for like 4 months. Like nothing happens. Okay, there's like a 2 to 4 month gap in them getting any results. And I recognize fully that I'm like losing tons of potential revenue by saying like we don't get results like the first 4 months for a lot of people. But like who cares? Like my goal is to actually help people grow real businesses. So of course I'm just going to be honest and just transparent. After that, maybe they'll get their first client. And that might turn into another one, like another 4 months later. But then it'll turn into, 3 a month later. And then it'll turn into 4 another month later. And then they'll have 6 all of a sudden. And it just gets faster and faster and faster to the point where they're just having a hard time keeping up with the amount of business they're getting. So how you behave in this first year of your business really matters. You got to understand. The best marketing practice is to care. The best marketing practice is to genuinely want to see your clients succeed. Best marketing practice is to have revenue goals beside results goals for your clients. Like I've told my team, I want to see results. My main KPI is results. It's not revenue in the door, it's results. Because long term, that's what pays the bills. That's why we're a really underground channel. Like I'm not a huge channel in terms of business consulting or whatever, or helping people start agencies particularly, but in general, I'm just not a big business channel. but we just have like some of the best testimonials. Like I literally sit down and record full-length interviews with students of ours. Sometimes it takes most people like doing like 400 grand a month in sales and like having a huge email list of millions of people for them to have as many like case studies. And this is why. It's because we just want to see you succeed, and I've attached my desires entirely to seeing clients and students succeed. That's it. That's all I want, and that is the best method to get clients for your agency. The best method is to let your clients speak for you. The best method is to collect testimonials, be really good at what you do, and then let methods do their own thing. Like LinkedIn or Facebook or emails or funnels or whatever, let those things catch up with who you are. Because who you are comes through in your funnels and your messaging and your emails and your group and your whatever it is that you're using to get clients. Like, you know, the most important thing is just who you are, what you do for people, how you do it, and your integrity level, your reputation, you know, the references you've got, your you know, that's what matters. So that's, you know, I could give you a method, like let me just draw out what we teach for our students right now, just like I do. Like, you know, this is like people can't leave a comment in the comments like, oh, this is some bull crap, oh, you didn't give us any methods. I'll teach you what we do I'll show you what we do for students right now. We teach them to use Facebook and LinkedIn. This is in our 6-figure marketing consultant program, our lowest tier program. The next step is the group coaching, where we're going to help you build a funnel and get clients. We help you get sales meetings at like 80 to 120 bucks a pop. So if you're doing like 10 grand a month or more, like, dude, we can scale you way the frick up. And if you can't handle that many clients, we're going to show you how to scale your service delivery so you can handle tons of clients. And we've done it for lots of people. So we show you how to use Facebook and LinkedIn. We show you how to use groups, their group function, and their connection function. So like, you know, either friends or connections on LinkedIn. And we show you how to move people using just natural conversations to sales call environments where you can close them. So we show you how to post in groups. We show you how to add friends or connections. We show you how to speak to them and have conversations that are really valuable to both you and them, where they will reveal to you where they're struggling, what they need help with. Then you can move them to a call if they need your help. And then you either do a 15-minute call and then a longer call later, or you just do one long call now and close them. And, you know, we've got literally, I mean, I have case study clients where I've closed $15,000 deals doing this. Super simple. But it's not because of the method. It's because of my understanding who I am and my ability to help my clients. So at the end of the day, there's only so much we can do for you. Like, this is one thing you got to understand. If you're going to get our help, if you're going to invest in the 6-figure marketing consultant program, all of the weight is on your shoulders to become someone that is worthy of getting paid the level that you want to get paid. This is why we also have a great mindset training. We talk about these things. We talk about mentality regarding money and who you are and what value you bring to the world. That's the key thing. It is not mental like models of methods that you can just click through and apply to your business and see change. It's who you are and what you do and how it works. That's the most important thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Schedule a call with either myself or a highly trained team member. We're going to dive into your business, figure out where you're stuck, figure out how we can help you grow your agency. We've helped tons of people do it. You can check out our interviews in the description. And I have literally no other agenda than to just see you succeed. So if you want to succeed with your agency, you want to take it to the next level, schedule a call down below. On these calls, we'll just ask you tons of questions, figure out where you're at, and see if we move forward from there. If not, it's no hard feelings. Schedule your call. See you there. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next video.